This is very important data. It does show some important trends. It raises some important questions. There's more research that needs to be done. It shows how we should have much more care and the right kind of treatment and support for people with these diagnoses, but it does not show us that we must change the law to legalise assisted suicide. If you just flipped it aside to for a minute and said, well, what do the data show us about people with severe and enduring mental health conditions? You would see a similar picture there, that people with these conditions are more likely than the general population to commit suicide. But nobody would dream of saying that's why we should change the law to enable people with mental health conditions to commit suicide. And also all of the um, all of the campaigning from Dignity in Dying is around people with a 6-month prognosis who are terminally ill. And whereas many of the people with a cancer diagnosis in this data might fall under that, the people with ischemic heart disease and COPD, the vast majority of them do not, because like I say, when you get diagnosed with these things, often you'll have 5, 10, 20, maybe 30 years left to live with the right treatment support. And yet they are similar figures. So, you know, that they do not show us at all what Dignity in Dying and their supporters want us to think they show. And it's an incredibly cynical manipulation of these figures. What we should be doing is exactly what the government has done with its health and care bill, which has gone through Parliament recently. They've changed the law to make sure that everyone should have access to specialist palliative care when they have a life-limiting illness that requires it. That is what's been missing up until now. That's been the postcode lottery, and that's what's been cruel and broken about our laws. It's not that we can't provide assisted suicide, it's that we don't provide enough of the amazing palliative care that is available to people.